We do not celebrate this sentence today, but we acknowledge justice. It's been long awaited. Manuel Osorio-Arellanes, he was sentenced to 360 months for the murder of Brian Terry. In this particular case, with this particular defendant, we believe 30 years in prison is the appropriate sentence. Manuel is 37 years old. This is basically life in prison for him. We were somewhat surprised that his only response to the judge was, "I'm a victim as well." And I admire Judge Barry and his comments. He reiterated to the defendant that he came across the border illegally to commit armed robbery, and his prey were humans. When confronted by law enforcement, a good law enforcement officer was killed.
Did Brian ever talk with you about conditions on the border, concerns that he might have had?
Brian said one thing to me the day he was leaving, the last time he was home. He said, "You know, Mom," he said, "something bad's gonna happen out there." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "I can't say. I know." So Brian might have had a clue about the guns, Fast and Furious. You know, I was worried about him being in danger. But Brian used to always tell me, "Mom, this is what I want to do. I just want to make a difference." He says, "If I die, I die." He said, "At least I'm dying protecting my country."
I'm fed up. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the pacifiers. I'm tired of Obama putting the pacifiers in our mouth. And I'm tired of the DOJ. I'm tired of the Eric Holder. I'm just done. I don't care whose toes I got to step on. I'm not being quiet anymore. We've been patient enough. Brian was a brotherhood of Eric Holders. To let our brotherhood die like that and not get answers for him, it saddens me even more.
I don't know how someone can consciously live with themselves knowing this isn't going to go away. These were thousands of guns that our government let walk through to Mexico. And they're going to be out destroying more families' lives because of people dying. Someone has to be held accountable. Somebody knows something.
We've seen an endless parade of distractions, political posturing, and phony scandals. This needs to stop. This needs to stop.
You get so furious inside, you just can't explain it anymore. But they don't seem to care. If Obama thinks it's so phony, I'll take him to the gravesite where my son is and tell me how phony that is.
Men can only wish to be half what Brian was and what he planned on being. He had this whole life in front of him that was taken from him, from our own government. I have a voice message on my phone still that I keep so I can hear his voice. Brian would say, "Keep fighting, don't give up until we find out the truth."
We are waiting and are hopeful that the two fugitives that are in custody in Mexico will be extradited to the United States to once again face justice for the death of Brian Terry.